Well, hey there. I want to show you this little technique I found for studying Go with using KataGo. I call it dream analysis because that sounds cool. It's really simple. Basically, you give KataGo free moves and let him play, and he'll tell you his plans. He'll reveal all his plans to you. So if any move is rather mysterious to you or some suggestion doesn't make any sense, or even if you just want to explore the meaning behind a move in a more nuanced way, this technique can help you. Helps make KataGo a better teacher as well. So I'm going to show you the simple way of doing it and discuss a little bit of the nuances that you can find in it. So right now I have this thing set up to show me, his moves. And he wants to play the 3-3, of course. But there's a lot of meaning inside this 3-3 because he's played a billion games and he knows all the variations that might come of this when white fights back. But for now, we're just going to look at his rather brutish dream, his greedy dream at the beginning. And after about 3 or 4 moves, it's usually pretty obvious what he wants. Take the corner, harass the stone, win the game. But you can also access the more nuanced layers of this by interrupting his dream with opponent moves. It's basically a variation, but you can do a little bit more with it, which I'll show you. So when he moves here, you just interrupt it with an opponent move, and you'll see that his dream shifts a little bit. It's kind of the same dream. Take this, it might even be a little bit bigger actually, but it's the same dream of surrounding this area and probably going over here and winning the game. But he's modified it slightly to accommodate the resistance he's getting. So we'll let him pursue this dream and interrupt it again. As you can tell, it's kind of the same dream again, but with modifications. So as the Joseki develops, he modifies as white fights back. But you don't have to do alternating moves all the time. You can actually give him 2 free moves and see what his plan would be with that, and interrupt those 2 moves to see another layer of his ideas. And this is kind of the same as the beginning, isn't it? It's like, take the corner, harass these stones, go over here, win the game. Same idea with minor adjustments. I have this little doohickey here that can show other variations by changing the rank of the first move that is played. But it's pretty much the same idea the whole time, and you get a real sense of KataGo's style when you do this. He just wants to surround and kill like all the time. Anyway, I'm going to go and finish this Joseki, the simple version. Just settle that so that I can show you the double Hane Joseki up here and let you watch how the dreams are big and greedy to begin with, and then small modifications take place as each side fights back. So white and black both will show you their plans with this future moves turned on. So that's kind of how it works. It doesn't always work, like in this Joseki. I think that's pretty hilarious right there. When you do this kind of invasion move, this move here doesn't have a future. So even if you jack up the moves to quite a bit, you won't really see a follow-up plan that white is offering you. And in those situations, you can flip the player to see if there's any kind of threat that he's dealing with. And in this case, he is. So that's why white goes here. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. You don't have to use KataQuery for this, by the way. You can use any program that lets you pass against KataGo to use this technique. So I hope you check it out, try it out, and thanks for sticking with me, and have a good day.